Hello ma'am, how are you?
Very well,
I'm
thanks.
Shubham. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure, Shobham. So my name is Kanika SK Rehal. I'm actually one of the directors at CERN Federation. I have been an ex-director with Union Bank of Switzerland. I have worked with banks like Barclays, Bank of New York, Mellon. So I basically come from the core BFSI background, primarily predominantly from the banking industry.
How is your experience in corporate?
Sure. See, my experience, as far as the corporates are concerned, especially coming from the banking industry, the experience has been a mixed bag of reactions because it's a roller coaster, right? Because when we talk about BFSI as a domain, and we particularly talk about banking in specific, right? You have to be very proactive. You have to deal with pressure all the time. You have to manage yourself and adapt to the changes that are the demands of the organizations and the banks that are there. And of course, the evolving and emerging technologies. AI is coming. There's a lot which is, disruptive, technologically inclined, which you need to obviously, equip yourselves with. So I think it's a mixed bag of reaction because, and obviously there are other facets like, how the training interventions go, what are the leadership programs, and there are different elements. One is the operational element, the other is the technology element, the third is the learning element. And put together, centrally, it gives a mixed bag of reaction because sometimes you feel very elated that you have certain accomplishments to your credit, but at the same time, certain segments or certain sections of journey, you will feel that you are challenged, and how you accept those challenges and come out of it is very. I would say it's interesting in its own way, and how you deal with it, it's individual specific.
How is your experience in this corporate summit?
Today's corporate summit, I think, is the phenomenal initiative by Jaipuria Institute of Management, Ghaziabad. I really give full credit to the faculty and all of the student members here. I really appreciate the way you have gathered, you have organized, the effort that you guys have put in. It's phenomenal. And the good part of this entire event is that this is just a step forward to bring the industry and the academia together and bridging the gap. And this is an opportunity and a platform for students, who are the future leaders, basically, the future managers, to learn from the industry experts. Because we have been able to, share our experiences with you, and I'm sure there are learnings that you guys will get out of it. So I'm really impressed, and I feel that more such events across institutions, universities, this should happen more. So full credit to the institute and the leadership and the students, of course.